everybody, I hope you're doing great today. Welcome back to my channel. So recently, and by recently I mean like a week or two ago, there was a new Worldbox update, and it has like a lot of good stuff. Not only did it release on Steam, which you can go to the like Humble Bundle thing on computer and like get your Steam key, and then it just goes like directly to Steam. So I think that's pretty awesome that it's on Steam now, so it should be a lot easier to like update and things like that. But with the update also came with a lot of new biomes and a lot of new animals, which are going to be the main two things I'll be covering in this video. Also, this is like the map I've been working on. I thought I would do the new update video on this map, so it's kind of like a little sneak peek. This is all I have done so far. I still need to fill in these areas and like detail them. I still need to detail these islands. So if you have any thoughts about this like map in general, this is what I'm going to be making the Worldbox movie on later on. So let's go ahead and get started with the update stuff. So I'll start with the creatures first. Let's just go to the like this island here. I think it's a pretty nice little island. Let's go ahead and turn that on. So first animal that I have is right here is the rhinos, and they look angry. They're covered in like rhino scales or whatever it is. I believe they spawn in savanna biomes. I think this is one. They may or may not spawn here. I feel like I've seen a few spawn in savanna biomes. I don't know if they will in this one. I might need to like plant more plants or whatever. Let's see, where's... Okay, that's not it. Tree fertilizer, is this it? No, that's the plants. There we go. I don't know if having more plants helps or like affects the amount of animals that spawn in a biome. So, I'm not for sure how that works. Is that a rhino down there? It is. I did not spawn this one. Okay, well that's the first one that spawned in this biome. One time I let just like a random savanna biome sit like the whole game for like 30 minutes while I was just playing. And the whole biome was like completely swarmed with rhinos. So like nobody could actually colonize it. Unless they sent like their biggest army there. Okay, the next creature looks like the buffalo. I don't know where these guys spawn. If I had to guess, I would say the plains, like the grassland plains. But don't quote me on that because I actually have no idea. But they probably spawn somewhere. Is it pause? No, the rhinos are just sitting there. Okay, did the rhinos and the bison buffaloes beat each other up? Behemoth of the Great Plains. Okay, I'm assuming they do spawn in the Great Plains biome. Alright, so next is hyenas. I'm assuming they also spawn in the savanna biomes. Okay, it looks like the rhinos and the hyenas are kind of having a gang war on this island. Alright, they're just beating each other. It looks like the rhinos are absolutely dominating right now. The hyenas even stand a chance. Does not look like it. They're getting slaughtered. That one just got yeeted like 20 feet in the air. Yeah, they're dying. All right. So, okay, well, there's chickens, dogs. I believe dogs are new. They might have been added in this update or one before. Let's just see. They look like wolves. Where's the wolves? They look like wolves, but less shaggy and not as angry. I don't know if the wolves, they beat up the dogs. Are the dogs fighting back? No, the rhinos are beating up. I don't know what is happening, okay? The rhinos are just straight up slaughtering all the wolves and dogs. So, I could have swore that rhinos were, like, herbivores, but I guess they have a problem with wolves. Okay, I guess they're fine with the dogs. Waff the dog. Okay, what do they name the rhinos? Kareem? Fat, strong, and blessed. He never asked for this. Alright. Okay, who's next? No, I know there's been crabs, bear, wolf. I don't know if the cow is new. I'll go ahead and spawn it, but I feel like it's been in the game. Okay, well at least they don't beat up the cows. Do people beat up the cows? Like, do they try to farm them or anything? Okay, yeah, they're just gonna get slaughtered by the rhinos. So that's not gonna work out there very well. Anyways, on to the next, which is monkeys. Now I know these guys spawn in the jungle biome, and apparently it can throw rocks according to this. So let's spawn some down over here. See what they do. Alright, where's a good spot? We'll just spawn them down here. It's a decently open area. Let's spawn a rhino and see if they actually eat rocks at it. Or, you know, I guess they don't eat rocks at it. Let's spawn a wolf, because wolves will probably try to kill the monkeys. Or, you know, okay, yeah, they kind of are. And the monkeys are just accepting their fates. Okay, now the rhinos are killing the wolves. Alright, well that's that. The fox might also be new. I don't know where it would spawn. What does the fox say? That's an epic reference. Okay, I'm going to spawn the foxes over here. Do the foxes and the wolves have a territory gang war kind of good thing going on? It appears that way. I don't think the foxes are killing the wolves. It does not appear that the foxes are killing the wolves. So the wolves are just like hating on everybody. I'm gonna spawn some bears to get rid of like everybody. There you go. Go get him, my shaggy army. Hyonyo's the leader. Okay, I think that's all of the new these animals. I believe that these three are new. I don't know about the turtle. Let's go ahead. Let's go up here. We'll do it in the mushroom biome this time, which I'm gonna cover those next. So the snakes, they look like weird lanky things that they're just kind of vibing. I don't know if they beat up people or not. Let's go ahead and test that out. Will they kill that one guy? Oh yeah. Oh, the snakes, they're just piling in on them. Yeah, that's not good for the people there. They're just dead, or they're getting bitten and venomized to death. Westy Woo is gonna die. Okay, so next is the crocodiles. I'm assuming they spawn in the swamps. I don't have any swamp biomes yet because they're kind of hard to place. And like have people settle there at the same time. So I'm just gonna go ahead and spawn some in this like river here. And by river I mean like this massive pond, lake thing. Okay, so they're just kind of like bobbling around in the water. I'm assuming they kind of try to go to land, but they might not at the same time. Right, let's see what they look like on land since they're kind of struggling. Is that one going on land? No. Do they like come out of the water to kill sheep? Okay, well that one came out of the water and it went back in. Alright, let's go ahead and spawn a bunch on land so that way we can go ahead and look at them a little bit easier. Yes, so they have 4 legs and teeth and red eyes because alligators or crocodiles. The boring dinosaur. Fun fact, frog eat bug. Alright, so the frogs is what we're doing next. I don't know where they spawn. If I had to guess, I would say, what biomes are there? I actually have no clue. Where are the biomes? Savannah, enchanted mushroom, corrupted, swamp. I would guess the swamp, but they also might spawn other places. Okay, let's spawn them here. This is a nice little jungle biome where there's a bunch of angry monkeys to eat rocks at people. Okay, so the frogs, they look very happy and bouncy. There's this red one called Croak, poisonous. So are the red ones poisonous? No, they're all poisonous. Wumpy, the poisonous. Krekweeb, the poisonous. Alright, so that's all of them. Okay, here's these 3. I believe these 3 things are new. We have the super pumpkin, which like infects things with little pumpkin thingies. You know, they're very attractive, fat and bloodlusty little pumpkinites. I don't know what they do to people. Let's go ahead and spawn a couple people and just see what happens. Okay, it looks like they're gonna try to beat it up. We're also getting attacked by these little pumpkinites. That thing is kind of moving though. It's doing its up and down bouncy motion. Okay, let's see what else there is. Next, I believe, is the Biomes. I'm not for sure what this does. It's probably similar to the tumor though. Okay, it spawns like little angry frog things. Seer Kavova. Interesting. I don't know what it does. Let's spawn some people and see. Does it like infect people into the biomass? Okay, well they're not taking damage standing on it. But can they get like infected and stuff? Or are they just gonna kill the biomass? Alright, I'm gonna have to speed this up just a wee bit because yeah, it's just okay, well it just kinda spreads and does its thing. Okay, well now it died. It doesn't look like people are really infected. They don't have any traits, so well now they're gonna go form a kingdom. Those guys formed a kingdom. Alright, so next we have the Cyber Core. This one looks pretty cool. Let's go ahead and place it right on top of these guys because the Purple Kingdom is garbage. So it makes little robot babies. I'm assuming they assimilate people. Like that one. Is that a person? No. Is that a person? No. What happened to the people that lived here? Okay, well, it may or may not assimilate people. I'm assuming that these things, like, attach onto people and turn them into robots. That would be my guess. Okay, well, that's it for that. Next is the actual biomes. So, the biomes that we've already had in the game is this one, and then all of these other ones are new. Alright, I'll just mess around with some of these islands here and show you guys. So, that's the grassland biome. That's the normal one that's been in the game for, like, ever. We've got the savanna biome up here. You know, it's got the big juicy trees, everything. All got the like weird yellowish plants. Then we have the mushroom biome, which I have right here. I don't know what really spawns there. It just kind of looks like a bunch of mushrooms. Next we have the enchanted biome. Let's see, where did I put that? Yes. It has pink trees, nice like little plant thingies, and then yeah, it looks like a really elven kind of thing. So if there was an elven biome, I would say it's this one. Next we have the corrupted, which is this one, so it's kind of like vampiric, graveyardy kind of vibes. Whenever people die there, they have ghosts. They're ghost spawn. That person is literally huge, not Geshru. Where is that person? Where are they at? Come back, please. Okay, no, stop running. Get back here. No. Alright. You're not gonna run. Okay. Yes, they're a gluttonous giant named Shafu. Okay. So, I don't know if they have to die naturally or if I can just, you know, just slaughter them. Alright, let's test it. Just ever so gently. Oh, okay, so I can just kill them and they turn into skeletons or ghosts. Because they're still the same, except now they're ghosts. And I believe the ghosts also beat up people. Right? Can they actually kill the ghosts? What happens when a ghost dies? Does it... Okay, well that one's almost dead. Yeah, so the more people that colonize here and then die, the harder it is going to be for people to actually colonize these areas. So it'll have to be like pretty powerful kingdoms and have to like keep up militaries and things in order to kill all the ghosts, because the more people that die, the more ghosts there are, and you know it'll just be bad. So it's kind of like the zombie thing. Like the more people you kill, the more zombies there are, so it's harder to kill the zombies. Okay, the next biome after the corrupted is the swamp. This one I don't have placed yet, so I'm just gonna convert this island here into a swamp. Alright, let's see here. Swamp, swamp, swamp. There we go. So the swamp is just a bunch of water. All of these alligators or bears. What is that? Bear. Oh, it's a sheep. Okay, I guess I just decimated the sheep island. Now all the sheep are swimming. So let's go ahead, place some plants. I don't know if that works. No, it does not. Trees should though. So that's the swamp. This is where like alligators and stuff spawn. People can't really make cities here because it's all water. I don't know if they can there, I guess, because there's like that little blob. So the swamp biome is just a big mushy, so it's kind of hard to like make a whole continent out of this because people can't like settle there. But I'll try to work it into the map somehow, somewhere. Alright, next we have one of my favorites. It's the infernal one. I also don't have this one placed yet. Just go ahead and convert this one right over here. Okay, so it's like all red and stuff, and looks like there's like little lava plants. Spawn some plants. So all the plants are on fire. And also all the trees are like also on fire. Hence the name, the Infernal biome. I don't know if demons and stuff spawn here. I know there's these little skull flaming fire thingies that spawn here. I don't see any yet. Let's see. Don't see any movement. Alright, I don't know how to get those things to spawn, but they should eventually. Is that one? No, it is not. Yeah, I don't see any. I don't know if demons or anything spawn here either. Let's go ahead and spawn some demons here, though, just to give it that vibe. There we go. Oh, they take damage on the mountains. Interesting. The demons even burn their own biome, however that works. So I don't see any of the little skulls floating around. But they're basically just these little, pretty much the same as these up here, wherever the little skeleton heads bouncing around are. I don't see any. Yeah, I don't know where they're at. Don't know why they're not spawning. But up here there's the little skeleton heads, and then down here is just flaming skeleton heads that bounce around and beat up people that go there. Okay, a lot of kingdoms are dying apparently. Okay, the final biome, the jungle biome, which we've seen a lot of, is all the way down here. Monkeys and stuff spawn here. It's got really big trees. It's kind of similar to the this biome, I guess, except it's like greener and more luscious, and the trees are slightly bigger and like different. Okay, I think that's all the biomes. Also, instead of just using like water or seeds, there's now plant fertilizer, which grows like plants and flowers and such, and tree fertilizer, which spawns trees. So I think that's a really cool ease of access kind of. addition. I don't know if there's anything new over here. Okay, I don't know if the power-up's new. I'll go ahead and test that out, though. Is there any kingdoms left? Okay, these guys are actually not doing half bad. Let's go ahead and just bump them up. So it turns everybody giant, even the children, for a little bit of time. They all should shrink again momentarily. So if you want like a kingdom to do really well in like a battle or something, I would assume that it'd be a good idea to like place this over their army before they all like, you know, dash at the enemies, try to beat them up. That would be my suggestion. They also added windmills, so I'm gonna have to like wait for this village to kind of like buff up their culture or their technologies, so that way they can build the windmill. I feel like, I don't know if that's the only new building that was added. Okay, they don't have the windmill yet. So I'm going to go ahead and wait that out so that way I can show you guys the windmill before we go ahead and bounce. Okay, so I finally waited a little bit and the windmills have spawned in. So far, as like I was reading in the patch logs, they don't currently have like a purpose, but in future updates they will. So I believe that's like all of the main stuff. If you guys want to read the patch logs, all you have to do is go over here to news, and then latest patch log, and then like everything they've added is in here. It would take like a really long time for me to read that, and like I just am probably not gonna like do that on camera. I've read most of it like off camera, so other than that, I think that's everything for this video. Overall, I would rate this update probably like a 9 out of 10. I really love the new biomes. I think it could add a lot of like neatness to like worlds. Like they could look so much cooler because now you can have like different like regions and stuff. Like over here, I just thought it'd be cool to have like a jungle and things, and like down here, you know, it just adds like a nice diversity to the world. Other than that, the new animals also are pretty awesome. They all have pretty neat features. Like the rhino, they beat everything up. The buffalo, I don't know what they do. You know, they're all just pretty epic. The windmill also looks super awesome. You know, like it spins, and that's an amazing thing. So, anyways, I hope you guys found this video informational and entertaining. I don't know. Entertaining. There we go. That's the word. So, yeah, hope you guys have an amazing rest of your days, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye-bye.